Amanda, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Michael.
Good afternoon, all. We're going to call the meeting of November 4th, 2025 meeting of the Redevelopment Commission to order at 4:30 p.m. Mr. Miller is virtual. Mr. Hopper is planning on being here. We got detained, so we'll go ahead and start. Amanda, roll call, please.
Mr. Campbell,
Here.
Mr. Harris,
Present.
Mr. Hoover,
Here.
Mr. Miller.
Here.
And let the record show we have a vacancy for our non-voting advisor.
Okay. So the first matter on is for consideration of the minutes of October 7th, 2025. In relation to approve those as presented.
I will motion that. Second.
Mr. Harris, and seconded by Mr. Roll call, please.
Mr. Campbell,
Aye.
Mr. Harris,
Aye.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Thank you.
We've always do, okay. I'll turn to new business, Riverfront District application for More Than Burgers. Good afternoon. Come on out.
Okay.
Stephen, you kind of guide me along.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Tell us what we're doing.
My name is Jamila Spalding. I am the owner of More Than Burgers. We started this probably last year. We went downtown to Circle Center Mall. It was a huge success, but very small kitchen, and it was like a carry out. So we have taken over the old TGI Fridays in Greenwood Park Mall.
Okay.
So we've been renovating for the last month and a half. A lot of renovation, but we're almost done. So it's a family-friendly restaurant. We serve wings, salmon, different salmon dishes, catfish, pastas, salads, ice creams, anything you think of. I think we have on our menu. Impossible burgers for the weekends and cauliflower wings and things like that for the weekends.
Okay.
I'm hungry. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You will love it. It's really, really good food.
we're looking forward to that. Mr. Watson, what the protocol here for what we need to consider?
All right, at some point before you act, you will need to make a motion that reads as follows. The commission has the duty to review the application, determine whether the proposed project would provide an economic benefit to the Riverfront District, and recommend whether the project site should be considered eligible to be a, quote, permit premises under IC 7-1-3-20-16D. Any motion to approve the application should also recommend that the project site be considered eligible to be a, quote, permit premises under the foregoing statute, and direct the mayor to communicate the approved recommendation to the Alcohol Beverage Commission.
Any questions for this young lady? Any other comments, questions?
When you open and close.
So we're Sunday through Saturday from 11 to midnight.
Got it. Okay.
Pleasure of the commission.
I'll make the motion to approve.
As
And
recommended.
Mr. Watson
As
is
recommended.
present. Okay. For a second?
Second.
I think.
Charles.
Charles, second that? Okay, thank you. So a motion by Mr. Harris, second by Mr. Miller. Further discussion? And now all in favor, we'll have a roll call vote. Won't we?
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Hoover,
Aye.
Mr. Harris,
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll get a letter from the mayor's office and we'll get it sent to you.
Okay, so I'll have to wait.
No.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will consider resolution 2025-05, a declaratory resolution establishing the North State Road 135 Economic Development Area and Allocation Area.
And I can speak to that, but we were hoping that Adam would be on.
And yeah,
There he
There he
is.
is.
There he is.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well,
I can talk through kind of briefly this one and really the next few items that you have here. And then since I'm virtual, I'll try to be concise. So as you've seen in prior status reports, we have been looking at the north end of State Road 135. We have worked with city staff to review those parcels, have been studying those parcels for quite some time now, and are now at a position where we would like to move forward with establishing an economic development area and allocation area to create a new region on the north end to try to take and do studies, do investigation, and take action on some of those items. And there's an economic development plan that's been drafted, as well as potential projects that area could benefit from. So that is Resolution 2025-05. And then the next three, we are doing more as sort of housekeeping amendments. There's an enlargement to the Arlington Farms. That is Resolution 2025-06. And then 07 and 08. 07 is removing some specific residential properties from the Worsville Road allocation area. When that original area boundary was drawn through its establishment, those were intended to be commercial. They have since gone more the residential route. So we're just adjusting the boundaries and cleaning up the boundaries accordingly in the 07 item D part of your agenda. So the net new area is the State Road 135, and then an enlargement to the Arlington Farms area by one portion of one parcel, and then boundary cleanup to remove residential from the Worsville Road area. So I'll pause there and see if you have any questions.
Before you address the question, there was one clarification I would make. On the Worsville Road area, not only does it remove residential properties, but it also identified two additional properties that were not originally included in the TIF district that are being added under this resolution. It also does clean up some boundary issues. Adam may have spoken a little bit to that of some other industrial/commercial properties that the boundary technically, as originally adopted, split some tax parcels. And so for the auditors, purposes of administration, it created some complications. And so we tried to clean that up in this as well.
Thank you. In amendments that will reflect Mr. Hopper has one
I have it
meeting.
notated at 4:36.
So,
You can continue to drive. Go right ahead.
well, we just had resolution 20, we have these first three resolutions before, 25-05, 05, 06, and 07. Any further questions for Adam? Under the commission.
And I would recommend that you act on them one at a time.
Okay. So first will be 2025-05.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Harris.
Second.
Campbell. Further discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Harris.
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Mr. Miller.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
And then resolution 2025-06, the east side. Questions on this? Pleasure of the commission.
I'll motion again.
Second.
Mr. Willis, thank you. Further discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Harris.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
Mr. Miller.
Aye.
Note that both 25-05 and 25-06 both passed 5 votes. And now resolution 2025-07.
I'll make the motion. I'll second.
Okay. Mr. Campbell, second by Mr. Harris. Further discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Mr. Miller.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell,
Aye.
Mr. Harris.
Passes 5-0. We have resolution 2508, public hearing. Are you handling this, Adam?
I believe you handled that.
Yep. Yeah, I can take this one. So this is the additional appropriation for 2026 of the TIF funds. If you recall, your past meeting, you made a recommendation of the RDC's general fund budget, and that went to council as part of the overall 2026 council adopted budget. The additional appropriation is related to the spend plan, which is also on your agenda. It is the process to legally be able to spend from TIF funds or the specific funds that the Redevelopment Commission has authority to with respect to the incremental revenues that are expected to be collected next year, as well as have already been collected in past years in the form of fund balance. So the drafts that you have been prepared, socialized. Today's the public hearing, and if approved, we'll proceed with getting these filed and accordingly.
Mr. Stone indicated this is the public hearing, so we will open this matter for a public hearing. Thank you. Anyone wish to address us on this matter? Either here in the building or online? Hearing none, we'll close the public meeting. Pleasure of the commission with respect to resolution 2025-308.
Motion.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. I'll second that. For the discussion. And then roll call, please.
Mr. Harris,
Aye.
Mr. Campbell,
Aye.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye. Thank you, Adam.
My pleasure. I'll be back here in a bit.
Okay, we don't have anything on our agenda under old business. About our capital project report, we have Main Street Construction Segment 1 and 2, the construction agreement with Louisville and Indiana Railroad Company. County, good evening. Good afternoon, whatever this is.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Kevin was going to present, but something came up for him, so he asked that I come before the commission tonight. This is for the Main Street project, segments 1 and 2. It's between Meridian Street and Polk Street. And it is for a construction agreement between Louisville and Indiana Railroad and the city. And it is an agreement where the railroad wants to be out there anytime there's any activity in the area of the railroad tracks, right there just east of Washington Street. And they estimate the time they think they'll be out there, the type of work they may need to do while they're out there watching our construction in their right of way. And they've come up with an estimated cost of $121,000. In the past, we've tried to negotiate these fees. We've tried to negotiate the agreement, and that has always been unsuccessful. Our legal team has looked at this agreement and has approved that we can move forward with it. So I'm here tonight asking for the RDC to accept and execute the agreement and then request a funding source. And it's my understanding that this could be paid for either the east side TIF or the central TIF, and that I guess coordination with our controller, Greg Wright, to determine maybe which one is the best, or if we're going to take a little bit from both. So,
Questions for Paul?
Are we at the limit where it requires a second meeting or no? I forget the cutoff.
Yeah, they said it's 120.
So we get two. Yeah, unless there is a reefer of that rule.
When are they going to start?
The construction won't happen until next year at the earliest.
So we got time.
Yeah, we have time, and if, I didn't realize that as a 2-meeting item, then yes, definitely we'll come back.
I'm not opposed to waiting, just for the record. That's what we're doing, right?
Whatever you decide. I mean, either way,
I'll read from your rules. The commission may suspend this 2-meeting rule by a supermajority vote of 4 commission members.
Doesn't sound like it's gonna change between now and the first of the year, because we're not negotiating anything with those, are they?
no. In fact, I think Terry, you may have been involved in that contract, the Louisville, Indiana Railroad. Yeah. And there's no negotiating.
No, we tried to pass it, but they said stay early.
Yeah.
Nice of them.
Typical.
Yeah, I appreciate the offer. I'm fine with next month.
Next month,
If not, we're in no hurry. So,
Let's do on first reading, is there a motion to approve the instruction?
We don't have to.
We don't have to do that.
Just wait for the next one.
Just treat it as introduction.
Okay, so this is introduction and we need to come back next month. Okay.
you don't need to come back, but we'll approve it at the next one. I guess if we have questions maybe, but we could ask them tonight, I suppose, so.
Okay.
Or if something changes.
Yeah.
If something changes between now and
Okay.
then.
All right, well, thank you.
Thanks, Paul. Okay, we need.
Yeah.
Financial report, and go back to Adam.
Hello again. Nothing necessarily to report on the monthly financial report, but I did want to address the item B.
Okay. Any plan? 26.
So the 2026 spending plan, you have a draft of that. It is a relatively new requirement that came out of state legislature. It's a new compliance item. It is related. Greenwood has historically done the additional appropriations, what you did under new business under item E for quite some time. Not every commission was doing that, and there was some sort of back and forth on if it was required or not. That has since really been, answered. So the spending plan is really a summary document of the additional appropriations. The additional appropriations are at the fund level and they're at the TIF level, whereas the spend plan is at the commission level. So it's an aggregation of all of the other kind of expense and appropriation details. It also has to be administratively filed for reporting purposes to the Department of Local Government Finance by December 1st. So we would ask that you take action on it today, and it has been reviewed by your council and the city controller's office as well. And it can be amended just like the appropriations. It has its own sort of process to the extent that you would need to amend it. However, as you'll see, it has been drafted with, a certain amount of estimates that are beyond what we actually would expect the commission to expend. So this is really a very conservative sort of plan. So in that respect, so if at any point you do need to spend more next year, then we can amend this and file an amendment.
Questions on this for Adam? Pleasure of the commission.
Yes.
I'll motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Campbell. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Hoover.
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Harris.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you. Before I jump, thank you very much. One little note for the record. There was one thing that did come up on the spend plan in case it's helpful to you all. The central TIF bond anticipation notes are up they have a large principal payment due in the middle of 2026. So you'll see in the debt payments sort of a recognition of that. So we have that sort of in and out, and then we show that as a kind of note in that document as well. Just in full transparency, the intention is to take out kind of a permanent financing on that 2020 bond anticipation note middle of next year. So that payment will really be absorbed by permanent financing to replace its principal kind of balloon payment at maturity. So anyway, thank you, and I hope you all have a good rest of your meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Next, we're going to move on to department reports. Corporation Counsel, Terry, or anything from your office?
Nothing to report.
Okay. Mr. Watson?
Nothing further today.
Okay. Mr. Wright's on a plane, I believe, some place. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I'm Andre Rayner, I'm the deputy controller, and we had that to report.
I didn't mean to overlook you on it. Paul, anything from your office? Okay. Anybody representing the mayor's office? Don't see anybody.
Paul, can you tell us when Smith Valley is gonna be open?
Say Thursday.
You would ask, we're very hopeful that it will happen Thursday.
All right,
That's our hopes.
all right, fingers crossed, everybody.
Okay. Claims docket. We have claims totaling $85,877.24. The motion to approve those claims. Motion. I'll second that. Further discussion? Roll call, please. Amanda.
Mr. Hoover,
Aye.
Mr. Hopper.
Aye.
Mr. Harris.
Aye.
Mr. Campbell.
Aye.
Mr. Miller.
Aye.
Passes 5-0. Any other business come before the commission? Anyone from the audience? Anyone online? If not, we'll stand adjourned at 4:52 p.m. Thank you all.
Thank you.